What if I was to just skip an intro? Here's my YouTube channel, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this is like super awkward for me. I talk to myself all the time. I thought this was gonna be really simple, but when you're talking to yourself with the intention of it going public later, it's fucking weird. My ring light actually broke, guys. I know. How fucked up is that? Typical of my life. Hello everyone, my name is Lauren and I am a makeup artist on YouTube. Oh my god, who expected that? No one? I'm really excited to finally get this thing up and running. And a little background on me, I went to school at Blush School of Makeup in San Francisco last year. I graduated in December of last year, which would be 2017. I predominantly do airbrush makeup, but for this channel, I'll do airbrush and traditional makeup mostly as well because not everybody has a compressor at home. Obviously. I just decided to go ahead and make my first video a tutorial, and this is a look that I did a little while ago just for fun. It's a really fun, easy look. I think you'll be surprised at actually how simple it is because it's really not that difficult even though it looks really involved. It does take some time, but ultimately I'm gonna explain it to you so that way it'll be super easy for you to recreate on yourself if you choose to do that. So this look is basically inspired just by pinup and Frankenstein. But it's a really fun look. It's also really effective because instead of it just being like a normal, Bride of Frankenstein pinup, I decided to go ahead and make the whole makeup look black and white. Like it was, like the OG Bride of Frankenstein film. I love black and white effect makeup. I think it's a really cool thing to do in pictures and it's really cool. So I think you'll like it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Disclaimer, I curse a lot, so it's best to be fucking prepared. Alright, so starting out, we're using Ben Nye's Clown White and the black from the color wheel. Mix that on the back of your hand to warm it up, make it easier to work with, and then just apply that to your face. If you want, you can take a selfie here to see how the gray shade matches your natural skin tone, and if you like it, go ahead and apply it everywhere. Yeah, everywhere. Don't forget under your eyebrows. Cover up all your skin. Next, mix a darker shade that we're going to be using for the contours to bring back that dimension to the face that we just covered up. And of course, a little white for the highlight. Go ahead and set with powder and press this into your skin because this is a heavy cream makeup, so we need to definitely make sure we set it heavily with some powder in order for it to stick. It's okay if it looks cakey. It's costume makeup. Next, we're going to take some gray matte shadows and start on some eye makeup. And I'm doing a classic eye look for this by taking a medium toned gray and then working my way to a darker toned gray in the crease, but you could also do a smoky eye here as well. A silver shimmery shadow for on top of the lid. And of course, inner corner highlight. And then the same matte gray shadows that we used in the crease go on the lower lash line. I love me some sharp wings, so definitely that is a must for this look. White in the waterline is very important so we can cover up all that pinky fleshy color that we still have in our eyes. For brows, I'm drawing a little bit more of an arch for my brow by going a little bit more on top and angling them a little bit more downwards. Mascara and of course lashes. Lipstick obviously has to be black, so we're going to overdraw our Cupid's bow a little bit and create more of a bowed lip, and then white in the center to bring back some dimension. And then the same silver shadow that I used on my lid for the apples of the cheeks. And voila, there we have it, a beautiful black and white effect makeup. You can leave it here, but we're going to Frankenstein it up a little bit, so we're going to get out some paint and map where we want our stitches to go. So you can follow the contours. Me, I like to angle it downwards though. Don't think too hard, just draw a line. Sweet. Then draw a more different line, or in this case, what I'm doing, a couple of more different lines to create a little bit of a gap. And it can be as wide or as narrow as you want. When you have the shape that your black little heart desires, go ahead and fill that in with some more black. Next, we're going to stipple on some gray to create the textures of
tissue and things underneath of our skin. And then top that off with a little bit of white stippling, a little bit more sparingly. Filling in the edges a little bit, bring back some of that dimension that I lost with my stippling. Next, take one of those matte gray shadows again and outline the stitch, leaving a little bit of a gap in between where the stitch starts and the shadow starts. Try saying that 5 times fast. Then put a little bit of white in between that gap, so that way you can create the look of a fold opening in your skin. For the stitches, again, don't think too hard about this. Just draw little curved lines. Try and make the base of them a little bit thicker than in the center, so that way they can look like they're popping out of your skin, and they can go any which way you want. Next, I'm taking a really teeny tiny little brush with some paint and putting that on top of my stitches to give them more of a 3D effect. And yeah, sorry guys, I get tongue-tied quite a bit. And voila, look at that gorgeous stitch. Isn't that amazing? Now we're gonna do it on this side once more with feeling. So now I'm gonna go and style my hair. I'm gonna do that off camera, so give me a second and I'll be right back. Once that is good to go, my hair is still obviously in Technicolor, and I used to have black hairspray, but apparently I use it a lot, so busted out my airbrush for that. A little bit of white hair paint in the victory roll, but they can go anywhere. And then of course I added some gray on my hand, and I added a stitch on my hand as well, because, you know, why not, right? Pop on a leather jacket because, again, why not, right? And there we have a complete Bride of Frankenstein pinup.
Alrighty guys, so this completes the official first YouTube video tutorial on my channel. So woo, I am pumped. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what else you kind of want to see on my channel. I definitely love doing special effects, beauty. I'm into creepy things, I'm into pretty things, I'm into all the things. Actually, why should you ever close yourself off, right? So thank you again so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, suggest, whatever you want to do. I have some red glasses here that I like wearing with this look because I like how the contrast with the red and the black and white kind of goes. It looks pretty cool. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I was entertaining enough for you. Probably not, but you know, that comes with time, I think. So thank you so much for watching again. Please be good to yourself, love yourself, and may the wings of your eyeliner be sharp enough to impale people on. Bye.